Hello YouTube, this is Doug. I shot a video earlier of my new firebox that I put on my stove. Didn't turn out too good, so I deleted it and I'm starting over. Basically what I did is 1/4 inch thick steel, and it's 17 inches wide, it's 24 inches deep and 24 inches tall. Lined it with fire brick, and I put this Vogelzang door on the front end. I leave the air controls cracked down at the bottom. It seems to draw a little bit better. And then right there I put on another air control for the door itself. As you can see, it's not quite sure how to zoom in on this thing, but it's a pretty good sized firebox. I can easily put 18, 20-inch logs in it, and it likes to be loaded more towards the middle, leaving about 4 inches of space between the horizontal going into the bottle. Comes in, there's my propane tank, and comes down, and there's my exhaust, up and out. It's been doing really well. I've been kind of a learning curve starting over. The way this thing drafts now, it's a little bit different than what I'm used to, but it was wanting to smoke on me a little bit, so kind of got that figured out. Dry wood tends to help too. Started doing that, so when got some good wood to put in this thing. But real basic, nothing real fancy. Did a little bit of ornamental grinding on the edges, kind of cleaned that up, made it look nice. Turned out really sweet. The box itself weighs about 300 pounds, and it will hold a burn all night long. I can bank the crud out of this thing, and it'll burn all night long. So so far I like it. Getting temperatures, on the bottle at the top, I've been getting temperatures up around 650, 700 degrees, and the box will run at about 600 degrees, so I'm getting a nice even heat across the two areas. And I've noticed that in the morning, from a cold start, just with coals in it, I can throw a few pieces in and it picks right up and takes right off. So it's been working good. I'm impressed. I like it. The thing I wanted was something that, when I had this out in my garage, it was no big deal because I was right there and I could constantly feed it. But having it down here in the basement now, having to run up and down the stairs every half hour, 45 minutes to feed the stove, kind of got old. And I found that I wasn't using the stove, so I thought, you know what, we gotta redo this. So I did this about I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Built this firebox, and like I say, so far I'm really impressed with it. Open up the front door here, and you can see, it's stacked full, and you can look back in and you can see it drawn. Very little smoke spits out the front end now. On a colder start, once the stove throttles up, no smoke at all. It burns totally clean, and it goes smokeless. From a cold start, it takes it about a half hour to go smokeless outside. So, and what I do, this is my air control. I just open it and let it throttle wide open, or I just shut it down. I figured it just as easy as getting real fancy with air controls. And these two little air controls that are on the front of the door here, they just weren't enough. It's a big firebox, so it needs a lot of air, and I found that it just wasn't pulling enough air to keep a real good volume of burn going. So that worked out good. And that's pretty much it. I will get this posted up. If you have any questions on the dimensions, feel free to ask, and I'll tell you what I got here. Thank you.